So, yeah, I put up a video about Pastor Dowell, uh, and I don't think that a lot of people. I think some people might have got that twisted, that message, twisted, and I just feel sorry for a lot of men. I mean, 'cause that message, I mean that video. It exposes black men. It exposes their behavior. It exposes their ability to not to think. You know, you know, like I said, man. You know when when we hear something, we'll tend to zoom in on the negative thing. Like not me, but most people. You know, they'll zoom in on that one negative thing, that one negative aspect of what's being said, and then they'll make their entire argument about that one thing, and that's a problem. That's the judgment. That's the judgment on you. You know, that's the judgment. Because I'm gonna say a lot of things in my videos, and some of it you ain't gonna like. And that one thing is going to cause you to unsubscribe, and that one thing is going to cause you not to deal with the brothers, period. you know you're going to you're going to miss out. And that's what happens, when the most high might send you something. The most high might send you some intelligence, and because you don't like because it doesn't fit into your mental construct. It doesn't fit into your uh, belief system, because it doesn't fit into your. Um, I'm looking for the right term. What is the term? Um, what is it? I'll figure it out in a second. But like I said, because it doesn't fit into your uh, damn, what is the word? I'm looking for the proper term, but like I said, it doesn't fit into how you want to live, or how you live in your life. You will dismiss the entire message. You dismiss the entire message just based on one thing. Now I put up that video with Pastor Dowell, about Pastor Dowell, and because one, he's speaking truth. I mean, I don't agree with all the Jesus and religious talk, but I do agree with the fact that, you know, what most black men want. The mentality, I mean, of most black men. I do agree with him on that. I mean, he's obviously got experience in that. He's got more wisdom than I have. You know, he's got more wisdom. He's older than me, so he's experienced more things than I've experienced, and he's doing this stuff on the ground. You know, he's in the field. He can better tell you about uh you know what he's experienced. And one thing I could say about, I mean, see, I I can look past all the religious stuff and all that. I can see the big picture. I can see what's really being said. I don't focus in on things that will get me stuck. See, because when I need to know something, I don't allow people's belief systems. I don't allow any of the things that would normally stand in the average person's way to stop me from getting the intelligence that I need to get. Because nothing happens by accident. I didn't come across Pastor Dow's channel by accident, you know, because those things that's part of the path. That was the path that I was on. I was meant to come across his videos, because those things were already meant. I was already thinking along those lines. I wasn't thinking of it from a religious standpoint, but I was thinking about, brothers building, brothers coming together, how brothers could come together. So naturally, my mind guided me to those videos, and it allowed me to see past the religious, the all, any type of negativity that, you know, might have sent me into a revolution. Because like I said, a lot of men will revolve around stupidity. They do not see they do not see the big picture. That's going to be a judgment on you in the future. Because a lot of things I'm going to say you're not going to agree with, you know. But I'm asking you to be able to see the big picture. That's the problem with black men. Black men, they get together, they want to do positive things, and then they'll allow one disagreement to send them off into a tailspin. That is a judgment. That's a judgment on you. You're being judged. Okay? Nothing out here is gonna be easy for you, especially as a so-called black man. You know? Nothing's gonna be easy. Nothing's gonna be perfect. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna go wrong. Get used to it. But like I said, man, that video says a lot about black men, because the purpose of me putting that video up there is so, it says a lot about some black men, but the purpose of me putting that video up there was to because that is something that we're trying to do. We're trying to build together. So wouldn't you not take advice from someone who's already doing it? Those people are already doing things together. They're already building communities. They're already growing foods. Pastor Dowell is even starting a class teaching brothers how to or teaching people, anybody. He said anybody can come. Teaching people how to build. Teaching people how to build. Don't black men need to know how to build? You know, Black men seem to think that they're gonna wait till shit hits the fan and then it's gonna be a brand new day. No, it's gonna be a brand new bunch of chaos and shit. And black men ain't gonna be prepared for it. Most black men ain't gonna be prepared. They're gonna be they think they're gonna be thinking that they're gonna be out there, doing dirt, doing grimy shit, and what they're gonna be doing is getting their ass shot the hell up by organized communities. By communities that have organized themselves and they know what to do and they know where to go. They know how to fish. They know how to hunt. They know how to protect themselves. You're gonna just be subject to them. You're gonna starve to death because you don't. We don't grow our own food. So where we gonna get food from? You don't. What you gonna wait 6 weeks? At the minimum. That's with the opportune weather conditions and everything else. You're gonna wait that long to eat? What you gonna do when shit hits the fan? A lot of men sit around and talk about shit hitting the fan and blah blah blah. Shit hitting the fan. That's all I hear them talking about. But I'm talking about being prepared for situations like that. Obviously, Pastor Dow has a lot more knowledge on those things than someone like me, someone like the average person. This is why intelligence is at the forefront of our community. It's not about your skin tone. A lot of y'all are not my brothers. Don't be fucking trying to align yourselves with me. Excuse my language, but don't align yourself with me and the brothers. Do not do that, okay? Don't come over here with your black argument. Your black argument doesn't work. I'm black too, so I'm down with the brothers. Nah, your black arguments don't work over here. Don't come at me with no books either. Or look this up in this book and look this up in that book. No, don't come at me with no books. Okay, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to get me to revolve around some kind of concept again. And we are not revolutionary thinkers. We are linear thinkers. Straightforward path. We do not remain stuck. You know, we do not stay stuck. We move forward. You know, we do not. You know, there are plenty of black movements that you can go be a part of. This is not a black movement. This ain't got nothing to do with your skin tone. We've peeped your games, black man. We know what you're about. You know, you're gonna try to bring your skin tone to the table. That's not enough. That's not good enough. You're gonna try to stop the brothers. You're gonna try to stop the brothers from moving forward with your revolutions. We are past that. We are past that. Okay? Learn how to see the big picture in what's being said. If I put a video up there, I put that up there for a reason. I didn't put that up there because, you know, I'm I agree with everything, a single thing that's being said. I'm gonna put a lot of kinds of videos up there. I mean, y'all gotta get this through your head. When I put a video up, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. You know, I don't just put up random videos. I'm not like a lot of your favorite YouTubers. You know, just put up random videos about random subjects. You know, they just trying to entertain you. They just looking for a way to entertain you. They're just looking to get them views. You know, the black men gonna get it one day. They gonna get tired of doing that. You know, they gonna get tired of entertaining people when they wake up and realize they done wasted years of their damn life just entertaining people. I didn't come to YouTube to entertain people. You know, even when I was talking about black women, I wasn't trying to entertain you then. You know, I was trying to. I mean, the purpose of those videos was to gather black men together. But then I realized that I was probably gathering the wrong black men. I need to cut the cord. I seen what was happening on other men's channels. They was gathering up these men who wanted to be entertained. No respect for your time. You know, no respect for your time. Just want you to entertain them. Want you to give them the game. They want you to give them the game for free. You know, get you know. You know, it's hard, man. It's it's hard. My time is too precious for that. My time is too valuable to allow, you know, to just keep going, to keep going around, in circles. Now those videos served the purpose because they allow me to connect with some black men who want to move forward. You know, it allowed me to connect with those men. Now that we are moving forward, we're talking about different things. We're talking about things that involve building. We're talking about things that involve working together. Now, Pastor Dowell and the people at Straightway, they have knowledge of that. They know what it takes to work together. Do most of you know anything about working with other brothers? getting brothers on one accord, getting brothers on the same page. This is outside of the religious nonsense. This is outside of religion. It has nothing to do with religion. Those brothers are working together. Those brothers are helping each other. Those brothers have a real community. But I still have black men coming to my channel questioning what I'm doing, questioning why I'm doing things, why things happen. If you don't understand the big picture, then that's a judgment on you. That's a judgment on you. That means that that means that you're the type of person who is you're always gonna keen in on the one thing that you disagree with. You're gonna keen in on that. Just like one of y'all left a comment in my comment section talking about, oh, he said something about Jesus Christ this, Jesus Christ that. Ignored the entire damn video and just zoom right in on Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna throw the baby out with the bathwater because of one thing. Because I don't like his attitude. I'm gonna ignore the entire message. That says something. Does that not say something about you? If you would disregard an entire message because of one thing, that means that's how you always gonna be, unless you change your ways. You're always gonna be like that. You're gonna get around the brothers, and you always gonna keen in on one little thing that you disagree with. It's not to say that brothers shouldn't disagree with brothers are not gonna disagree or on certain things, whatever. But you know, but you cannot keen in on stupidity. You can't keen in on something simple and allow that to be uh, the catalyst for your entire argument. I don't know what that says about you. I don't know what that says. Some brother said he unsubscribed. Like, I give a damn. You wasn't with us anyway. You wasn't following the path. You wasn't on the path. You listened to one of my videos, but you're missing the whole block of intelligence. You listening to whatever video you feel like listening to. These videos, they connect to each other. There's something in some of those videos that connects to the next video. This is one continuous path. You're not on the path. You're missing a block of intelligence. That's why you can come out of that's how some brothers could come into the argument. That's how simps react, when they first come across these videos. They're just like they're outraged because they missing a whole block of intelligence. They come across a video talking about black women and blah 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 and how they ain't this and this and that, and then they get all emotional and they lash out. They get all emotional, they lash out because of something that don't sit right with them. A lot of y'all are falling into that judgment. I don't understand why y'all don't think that that's a judgment. That is a judgment on your intelligence. That's a judgment on your ability to continue to move forward. That's a judgment on your children. Because if brothers succeeding and you allow one thing to cut your connection with the brothers, then you're not then that could have been your children. Your children could have been benefiting from that. We're building the foundation for those children. We're building a foundation for the children. you know And I want to say this as a side note. I know some of the brothers are, I made a video on this, but I want to touch on it a little bit. Um, brothers brothers are, thinking about women and all this and all that, and they think that I'm trying to build some type of uh equal opportunity movement. Equal opportunity for everyone. And I don't know, but you know, no, no. See, black men must build it first. Then they come. Black men must build it first. Then they come. They come little by little. They come. They come. They come little by little. You know, the women come little by little, and they come with the understanding. You know, they come with the understanding. But it's not to say that women don't serve a purpose. Women serve a very important purpose. Very, very important. It does make them equal, you know, because without them, like I said, if you don't have a woman to raise up your children properly, you know, then look around your black community. If you don't have a woman to raise your children properly, that dissipates your entire race. So don't ever think that this is a gender thing. This has nothing to do with gender. Okay? This don't I mean we got to get away from these gender dynamics. I know that's the white man. That's where he lives. That's his culture. We cutting the cord with him. That's his problem, you know. Those are his problems that he created. We're moving forward, you know. And I'm not going to get into it because I have a video. I'm going to probably put that video out with this video. That way y'all can go look at that video. But women are secondary. They're nothing for us to worry about. They're nothing for us to worry about. You know, the the second video is going to explain that because it's personally addressing women. It's giving black men understanding, but it's personally addressing women. We're not negotiating. We're not in negotiation with women. I don't understand it. We're not negotiating. This is not a negotiation. We know where we live at. We know we live in American society, but this is not a negotiation. Nobody, because we live in American society, it doesn't mean we have to deal with certain people. It means that we have a choice not to deal with certain kinds of women. It means we're not talking about no marriage stuff here. We're not talking about that traditional marriage that that revolves around this society. We know the pitfalls of that, you know. But some of the brothers are already some of the brothers that we may be working with, they already caught up in that, But this, like I said, this is not a gender movement. This has nothing to do with men. When I say this is not a gender movement, I'm saying it's not a male, it's not a man movement either. It's not a man or women movement. It's an intelligence movement because we have to cut the cord with these things. These are white men's problems. If we're going to move forward as a group, we have to move forward based on what's up here. What you bring to the table intelligently. Now, for the brother Flex, I think you probably gonna be head of security. You gonna be probably head of security because you got that mind. You got that security conscious mind. You always thinking security. I'm always thinking security as well. And we got, like I said, we got protocols for you individuals. We have protocols for you individuals. It's gonna be hard for you to. It's gonna be hard for you. The judgment is on you. You don't. Yeah, I mean, a lot of men don't understand this yet, but they gonna get it. The judgment is on all of us, man. It's not just me. It's not just I'm not I'm not immune. I'm definitely not immune to the judgment. I'm trying to I'm just trying to do my part. Everybody do their part. That's it. I'm doing my part. Everybody do their part. That goes for you women. You do If you women are with us, you're gonna do your part, you know. But don't worry about no. Let's not worry about the females. Like I said, let's not worry about the women, because this other video is going to explain all about them. But back to you, you men, you men that want to come at me. Y'all assume that I'm some type of religious individual. You ain't gonna come at me with no Bible. Okay, I've been through there. I've been through all these religions. Okay, I've been chastised behind following the wrong thing. See, something has led me to my train of thought. I was led there, you know. You know, I'm gonna break down that video one day. That's gonna give you a lot more understanding. But I was led there. I was led into those certain religions. I was chastised behind those religions. You know, and you will be chastised. A lot of times you're going to be off the path. So something is going to course correct itself if that was meant to be. If you were meant to be, if your course was meant to be corrected, it will be corrected. Otherwise, you will remain in the revolution. You will remain stuck. You will remain where you are in life. That was where you were meant to remain. You're gonna have to sacrifice. You're gonna have to give up something to move forward. You might have to give up that woman. You might have to give up that man. For if you're a woman and you want to move forward, you might have to give up your man. That's just how it is. Those people are keeping you stuck. Those people are keeping you. Your own thoughts may be keeping you stuck. Your own thoughts, your own wants, needs, and desires are keeping you stuck. You know, you want to sell, you want to be, you want to hang out with the wrong people. You want to smoke weed. You want to drink alcohol. You want to smoke cigarettes. You want to commit crimes. You don't want to be on the 5 steps in the moral code. Those are judgments. Those are judgments. Okay? They're gonna say, a lot of brothers are gonna say, well, nah, I'm not gonna give up my alcohol. I'm not gonna give up my cigarettes. I ain't giving up my weed. Nope. I can't do I can't be with them brothers. I can't be with them brothers. Them brothers think they all that. You're gonna make an excuse. You're gonna say, oh, them brothers, they insane, they crazy, they trying to control everything I do in my life. No, that's a judgment on you. You were meant to remain where you are, over there in the strong independent community. That's your community over there. You can do anything you want over there. Of course, when the white man picks you up and throws you in jail, he gonna show you that you can't do anything you want over there. Then you gonna be saying, well, damn, I should have listened to those brothers, man. Cause look at those brothers, they moving forward. Look at those brothers, man. They moving forward, man. And look at me, stuck. I might have to do a stint in the prison industrial complex before I really understand what the brother was saying. Why couldn't I just do it then? When you lock behind the steel gate, you're gonna be saying, well, why couldn't I just do it then? I should have just did it. Why didn't I just do it? You know? Anyway, brothers, on that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Adopt the moral code.